What is going on, guys? It's SpeedyTurtle here, and welcome to the second episode of Minecraft PvP tips and tricks. Now, before we get into anything, I recommend you go to my first episode, which will make all this stuff a lot easier. It's basically your hotbar layout, settings, and just, different things that you'll need to know. Now, I'm going to talk about 3 things before we start this completely. We've got Raven Kimifesto here as our dummy. Come up here, Keenan. He's over there, yeah. You can't hear him, just so the purpose of this video, so my voice is a lot clearer and there's no background noise. So basically, 2 other things I want to talk about before you start this. This isn't going to happen overnight. You're going to have to practice a lot. I personally too aren't the best at this, and in my videos, if you followed me before, I don't always use these things in the right times, so I'm not perfect either, but the difference between you and me, you're going to think, yeah? So you got to take a lot from this because we're going to go fast. So basically, we're going to start with block hitting. So basically, you got a block hit when you left and right click together, so both at the same time, you can get this type of motion. Okay, so in a block hit, it gives out half the damage you'd normally get, but you're taking half the amount of damage you'd normally, receive. So you can put this in with a crit, but I'll explain that later. So Keenan, if you want to come over here. So a block hit, you can basically just go at that. And if you're hitting me at the same time, see out and then hit me normally, I do 1.5 bars. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. I do 1.5 bars damage without block hitting, and with block hitting, I receive less. Okay, so now we're going to talk about where you use a block hit. So, you can use a block hit over here. So, say you press them in a corner. So, Keenan, come over here. If you press them in a corner, you're getting pushed up. You can use a block hit to keep them at bay. And, you may not die as quick, right? So, that's basically all you could do with the block hit. You can also use it in places like if you're stuck up against a wall in water, which is probably the bestest of time to use it. You can use it in different times, but the thing about the block hit is you move a lot slower. As you can see, you're not running at your full maximum paces. You're running like here, running with the sword. You're really slowed down, so you don't really want to use this in a normal fight. It depends on the situation. So that's what we're going to do with block hitting. So we're going to move straight on to crit hits. Right, a crit hit is basically when you go like this. You might want to block Keenan so you don't die. When you jump up and hit down. Jump up, down. You get a crit when you do that. You don't get a crit when you jump up and then do it. You get when you jump up and hit down. So a crit hit basically gives double the damage you normally get. You can combine a crit hit with a block hit. So you go like that and then basically get a skaboom. Oh, you're dead. Sorry. You get a crit. You can combine crit hits and block hits at the same time, which is probably more deadly. Now, when you use the crit hit, I recommend, when you're up against a wall, similar with the block hit, you can use them both at the same time, which will definitely, block hit would probably save you still, but combining those both together is even better. Okay, so we're going to move on to our final tip this episode, is the strafing. Now, strafing is when you move from side to side, like this, while swinging, or in a circle motion. Now, basically, the best time to use use strafing is when you're up against a team or you're severely outgeared. So basically, say if Keenan's coming running straight towards me, I can just quickly move to the side, and he's going to get confused. I'm going to be running around in a circle, and it's just going to cause a whole lot of confusion for your opponent. Which if you change sides, can maybe do a few 360s here and there, just spinning around, just to just confuse them basically. Now you can also use against teams. It's probably best to use strafing with the team because you can cause them to hit each other, which is going to give extra damage that you don't even have to be in the big pile up, big mosh pit, and it's probably going to confuse them, which is going to make them hit each other, of course. Now that's basically all I've got for you today. I was going to try and keep it to a minimum because some of these videos can be drag on, and I'm just trying to get quick tips out there, when to use it and how much damage, etc, etc. Now, so if you all enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's any things you want to be explained again, and maybe in next episode, just before that starts, I can just, you know, touch up on those few things. Now, you know, Keenan will be in the description since he's been such a good sport and let me kill him several times. So yeah, you would definitely go check out him. He's getting so close to 100, you fucking noob. He's getting very close to 100 subs soon, so he's probably going to hit it by the end of this month. Well, it depends on the date. Well, it's the start of this month. He's probably going to hit it by the end of this month, so I suggest you go over and check his channel out. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great day, and peace.